So we're back. We're playing through more Pokemon Ultra Moon, and we're just getting ready to start doing the new Mantine Surf to Akala Island. So hopefully this isn't too much of a pain to do. Because mostly what I want to do is to deal with the 3 trial captains on Akala Island. And not how, and more tutorial stuff. Since that's pretty much all Mamele Island is until you get off of it. I wonder if Mantine replaces both Lapras and Sharpedo. Or either Lapras or Sharpedo. Maybe they're both in this game too. Maybe you have to use each one for different things between the islands. Yeah, the Surfin looks fun. Let me just get it over with though. Oh, that looks wicked. Mantine Surf is a sport in which you can execute moves to try and get a high score as you make your way to the island you're trying to reach. Now let's start off with 4 lessons to learn the basics of Mantine Surf. Picking up speed, Mantine will go forward on its own, ride up the face of the wave, and when you reach the lip, slide the circle pad to the left to surf back down and pick up speed. Once you're back down the trough of the wave, slide the circle pad to the right to climb the face again. Keep riding up and down the wave to pick up more and more speed. Now it's time for you to give it a try. Travel up and down the face of the wave. Okay, may as well. Cleared lesson 1. When Mantine starts moving really fast, you'll see the air currents around it turn orange. Orange is good. When you reach the highest point of the wave or the lip, slide the circle pad to the right and you can launch into the air. The faster Mantine is traveling, the higher you'll get off the wave. Now give it a try. Pick up some speed and catch some air. So do the exact same thing we just did. Oh. Cleared lesson 2, but we didn't get very far. And remember, the height of the wave affects your score for some moves, so choose the best wave to leap into the air. Okay. Want to do a little more of this or get it done with. Lesson 3, aerial moves. While you're in the air, move circle pad in any direction to spin and twist. You'll add more points to your score if you do. If you chain together several of these spins during the same aerial, you can pull off a bold move that will earn you a high score. The possible combinations are displayed on the lower screen. You cleared lesson 3. A sparkling ring appears around Mantine at the end of the trick. If you start another spin before it disappears, you'll earn an even higher score. When in the air, Mantine will slowly lose elevation and fall back down towards the water surface. If Mantine's still spinning when it hits the water, it will be swallowed by the wave and sink. That's what just happened to me. Make sure you time your spins right so that they end before you hit the water. See how much speed we can get. Oh, there's the orange. See, oh, now it's really orange. And we landed it. Cleared lesson 4. If Mantine lands successfully, you'll earn a landing bonus, added to the points you earn for any aerials you pulled off. This way your score will keep going up. Cool. Cleared the lesson. If you want to repeat the lesson, talk to the guy on the beach. Does that mean we're going. Awesome. Let's go to Akala Island. Who's the first trial captain there? I forget if it's the grass girl or what's her name who does the water trial? Lana? Maybe? Might be thinking of somebody else. Ah, this is wicked. They got obstacles in there too. I got 3, but I dove into the water. You can see the spark, or the obstacles though. There's a tentacle. The rest of them look kind of rocky. They are probably rocks. Just smoked a tentacle. Probably better than hitting the rocks though. Smoked another tentacle, but that's not helping me. And I think we're about done. How'd we do? Don't suppose we have anything to compare it to, but let's see what score we got. $8,347. Wicked. And now we're on Akala Island. Let's see how many of these trials we can get done. So we're looking for Kukui and Lily. Well, that's what Hav's doing. I'm checking out where the trial captains are. Because I don't even really remember where the grass trial captain is. Do we get trainers on this beach? Got something to do, because apparently we don't want to walk through all them Kyukumuku. See a sticker on that building all the way back there. And there's the junky boat, apparently. And there's the kahuna for this island, and I'm pretty sure the grass captain. I know her name's Olivia. Mallow, that's what her name is. For some reason I was thinking that might have been the grass captain's name. She's the one who makes you get ingredients for a cooking thing. I'd rather not cook with gas. If I could solar cook or campfire cook or electric cook, those would be preferable to cooking with gas. Mallow. Thanks for the offer though. Okay, so we're going to Paniola Town. That's the one with the daycare stuff. That's handy. Clothes store? Yeah. Oh, they want to go visit Tapu Lele. So that's probably story stuff. I imagine it's mandatory story stuff. It seems new. I'm not sure I remember that part of it. I think in Sun and Moon you only saw Tapu Koko as part of the story, and Lele, Finny, and Bulu were just post-game stuff. Is this Team Skull stuff coming up? Oh no, this is them two characters from X and Y. Dexio and Cena. You're seeing the sights in Lola. I guess we're battling. What do you got for Rufflet? I should probably go to the Pokemon Center so I don't get sent back to the last island. I figure I'll be fine for this battle though. It's with confusion. That does between a quarter and a third, I guess. Second confusion. We knock it out with wing attack. Espeon comes out. That can probably hit harder. Yeah, let's play this safe and use a potion right quick. Let's see what Espeon can hit like first before we switch. Because we might not need to. We might be able to just knock it out with Rufflet. We should probably switch. Poplio should be able to soak up a hit or two like that. Side beam incoming, and it's less than half. So we'll hit it with a bubble beam. And hopefully we don't need to heal this battle. But that's what we gotta do. Then we'll go to the Pokemon Center. Naturally. Freshwater only heals 30 in this game now? That's weird. I remember it healing like 50. Another side beam comes in. And that wasn't too hard. And our Pokemon get healed. I wanted to use that as a reason to go to the Pokemon Center. What do we get here? Full restore. I was hoping for a TN. Maybe we do need to train if they're telling us to. This game doesn't tell us to level grind very much. Let's see what's in the building first, though. Where are we going? Guess we gotta explore this ourselves. Elevator? Yep. An elevator with one option. What's in here? Grab the totem sticker. And this guy gives us Z crystals for Pokemon that get exclusive Z moves. So that's kind of handy. Is this where we're supposed to be? It looks like there's some story stuff going on here. Talk to this guy from Pokemon Black 2, I think. Black 2, White 2. Now I can see with my own eyes the invisible power between trainers and Pokemon. Z moves skip its form. The Z Power Ring and Z Crystals. Their unknown energy will open doors to new worlds. Is that all? Ah, not story stuff then. Health Wing. Is there another item over here? No. Figured this was where we were supposed to be. Is there another door this way? No, it must be a door this way. That's the elevator. Some old dude. Now then, how am I going to track them all down? You look like an energetic young boy. You think you could help me a bit? What do you need? Thank you. I'm actually back in Heihei City today for the first time in 30 years. I'm supposed to have a little reunion with a few classmates from when I was a young man, but I hadn't been back in so long. The building where we always planned to meet is gone now, and not a trace of it left. It's been 30 years, though, so it's hardly a surprise. Sorry to ask you, but could you search out my 3 friends in Heihei City and tell them to join me here? So he's got some buddies around, huh? There's a Pseudo-Wudo in the corner. I didn't even hardly see that. So this room must be the one we need to be in. I thought this was extra stuff. Bello Bello? I have no idea what's going on in this scene. No idea. It's our fate that no one must see us. Kua. Bello Bello. You're chased out of the room. Given an orange berry. Fresh water. 30 HP healing fresh water, not like the classical fresh water that healed like at least 50. So I thought this building was where we were supposed to be. But I'm guessing not. Let's head downstairs and see if the map outside suggests that we need to be here. Because I'm not seeing any flag on the bottom screen map inside the building. Oh, there's Lily there. Okay, the next trial site's up Route 4, so let's go that way. Let's get that trial done. Route 4 this way? Yeah. finally some actual battling. Feels like we haven't done any yet. Except for that one against Exio. Let's hit this Grubbin with a wing attack before it can hit me with a super effective electric attack. I was thinking about using one of those in the run that we're doing, because I haven't really played with one in Moon before. But there's a lot of electric types that I haven't, so I might just choose a different one. The Grubbin line takes a long time to get to its final evolution in these games. I think mostly just based on the place of the where you have to evolve it for the last time. Let's battle this collector, see how this goes. What do you got in your Premier Balls? Munchlax. Snorlax is a fun one to play with. Let's go for a buff after this move, so that it doesn't really matter if he keeps using Defense Curl. Let's go for Workup. Take out Munchlax. See who they got for their second Pokemon. I wonder what level Rufflet evolves. I imagine somewhere in the 20s. What's Bagging got for us? Dragon Breath. And he gets the paralysis. That's not good. We can survive one more Dragon Breath, though. We'll just heal up before we get into another battle. Get Rufflet cured of its paralysis. And get some HP back on Rufflet. And it's back up to full. Let's continue. Let's battle this guy, why not? Challenged by Sightseer Scotty. Throws out the Cantonian Rattata that he's going to have to beam up in a second. Rattata goes for the focus energy, we wing attack it, and it's going to be 2 hits to knock it out. Let's go for Fury attack, hopefully it's not 3 hits to knock it out, or we get enough hits to kill it in this. Yep. 1 Fury attack sufficient, that's good to know. I think the Rufflet line has a pretty substantial attack stat, which seems pretty good. It's handy to have. Is this where we're going? It looks like it. Are the Pikachus part of the trial? Pikachu Valley. Random Pikachu wanders over. Random guy wanders over after random Pikachu. Welcome Pikachu Valley. That's what the Pikachu are saying anyway. You get to celebrate this special Pikachu present to celebrate. You get the special Pikachu present themed present. I can't talk today. To celebrate your first visit to Pikachu Valley. Pikachu AMZ? Oh, you special Pikachu frame. Why wouldn't they take that opportunity to give you the Z Crystal? Try to become a real Pikachu professor? No thanks. Don't need that right now. All these Pikachus asking questions. Magnet. How do we get to the trial site? Because I think I just went the wrong way if I'm trying to get there. I'm just a lost sightseer looking for her boyfriend. There you go. Haven't seen him. Go that way. Leave me alone, you're not the trial captain. No, your boyfriend's probably the guy with the Cantonian Rattata. You got a Kanto cat. Knock you out and you can go meet him at the Pokemon Center. And we get hit with substantial damage from the fake out. That's kind of surprising. And now it's going to take at least 2 hits because attack goes down from the Meowth's growl. Yeah, 2 hits if it doesn't growl again, which it does. Maybe we should have went for Fury Attack. Sightseers out of our way. And let's fight this Puck too. We'll get those berries he's guarding. And it looks like we're getting closer to where we're going. Battling Cook Ernie with a Cutie Fly. That should go down pretty quick to a wing attack. Fairy Wind takes us down 9 HP. And we 1-hit KO the Cutie Fly. Wonder how long it'll take for Rowlet to catch up to Poplio. And Cravaller pops out, unless they've added different Pokemon to the berry piles. Doesn't look like it, at least not yet. Which is fine with me. But let's see how much experience we get from it. 158 experience. So we turn the experience share on. Oh, we get a Lumberry. That's good to find early. Mago Berry. Figi Berry. Another Mago Berry. And a Pecha Berry. So let's turn the EXP share on and see if we get a whole lot more experience, or if our experience is significantly cut now that we got 2 Pokemon. Because it seemed when we had 1, we got more experience when we turned it off, but that could be just misguided thinking on my part. There's How and the Torracat. Torracat and Pikachu. Do you have anybody else besides Torracat and Pikachu? Yeah, you got 4. You're catching a ton. So we should be able to handle Torracat with Rufflet. Actually, since he starts, we might as well switch in. And then we're ahead of the game if he switches Pikachu in. And then Rufflet can clean up the rest. So we take damage from Fire Fang. That's another 9 damage. That's not... We're in good shape here. Go for the Bubble Beam. Speed drop, but let's go for the Aqua Jet anyway, just to be safe. $400 points. That's not bad. Let's keep Poplio in for Pikachu. Try and take full advantage of the same type bonus. If we survive the Electro Ball. Yep, we might even survive too. But we'll go for Aqua Jet next turn anyway, just to be on the safe side. And Noibat wants to come in. Let's keep Poplio in for Noibat just to be quick. We get hit with Bite, hopefully don't flinch. We don't flinch. And Poplio gets the KO on Noibat with the Icy Wind. I'm definitely going to want an Ice type move on Poplio. For on Primarina once it's at that stage. And Eevee wants to come in. So, now we'll get Rufflet some time out front. I figure your Pokemon get more time if they actually participate in the battle compared to if they're just taking advantage of the experience share. Don't quote me on that though, but that's just my assumption. Can't wait until Rowlet gets access to better moves. We get an attack drop, which might hurt us here. 3, 4. Yep, 4 is enough. Right on. We get a few $100. Poplio's trying to evolve again. I'm being a bad parent, stifling its development, but that's okay. It's okay in fictional settings anyway. He gives us a dire hit. Maybe he should have used that in the battle. He's heading up to Panola Ranch, and we're gonna use the Pokemon Center and try and find the Trial Captain. And we're off again. We'll finish up this one battle, and then take a quick break. When we come back, hopefully we'll deal with some Trial Captains. We'll sweep up with Poplio, and be back in a little bit.